Hey everyone, I am back. So first I wanted to apologize. I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately. I've been working a ton and I'm the only overnighter right now. So they've been giving me overtime, which is nice, but you know, I just got done with a 9-day stretch, so I've been exhausted, so I haven't been doing anything. So that's fun. But I had a couple days off and I wanted to do a review for you guys because I haven't done a review in forever. So I wanted to do a review of a palette that, I mean, I'm kind of behind the times on this one. Everybody else in the universe has probably already reviewed this palette, but I haven't. So what's really important here? No. It's not me. I'm not the important one. Everybody else probably knows what they're talking about more than I do. Okay, but so I wanted to review my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm really behind the times on this. Like I said, everybody else has this palette. I bought this palette because everybody like raved about it. They said, oh my god, this palette is so amazing. It's so awesome. And, you know, it was like this... It was a huge ordeal, I guess, when this palette came out. And so I was looking at it and I was like, I kind of want it because it's got some pretty colors in it. And so I went and bought it. So we're going to jump right into the review. So as far as the aesthetic of the palette goes, it's actually, I don't know, I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. Just kind of pretty pinky purple palette. It is velvet. It's like this weird like velveteen material, which is kind of cool, I guess. It's a bitch and a half to keep clean, let me tell you what. But it's pretty. It's very pretty. I actually really love this color too. I don't know, I just like that dusty rose mauve color. And then you open it up and it's black and it's got like the... Hello world. It's got like the mirror and stuff on it, and it's very nice. It's very nice. It actually opens all the way up, which, I don't know, I guess some people really like that. The mirror's kind of smallish, but, you know, it's okay for when you're just, like, doing stuff. You just put it right in your face. I am the palette, and the palette is me. I haven't slept in 9 days. Y'all are gonna have fun with this. So yeah, it's pretty nice looking. It's got a bunch of real nice, like, warm colors. There's a couple of different finishes in here. There's some mattes. These two are, like, super shimmery. This one's a little shimmery, you know, but, like, a bunch of fun colors in here. As far as the uniqueness of this palette goes, I mean, I had not found a specifically warm-toned color palette in any, like, prestige brand eyeshadows. This one was kind of the first one that I saw that was, like, you know, it really went for, like, the reds and this bright orange here and the warm colors. And, you know, a lot of... you know, high-end palettes, they were going for, like, the nudes and stuff, which is, you know, whatever. Everybody's got, like, their nude palette. I have a few. But, you know, I don't know. I looked at the reds and I was like, I want that so much. So I went and I got it. It also, I forgot, I've been holding on to it. It comes with this brush, little brush here. And the little ribbon just kind of pops it out so you don't have to dig for it. But yeah, so, you know, it was unique in that regard that, you know, it came with these red colors. This one actually turns out a little more pink. This one's kind of like a bright red, which is really nice. And then there's this one, which is like a bright, like, burnt brick red, which I also really enjoy. I'm not gonna lie, I love the colors in this palette. And, this one here, it's called Buon Fresco. It's my favorite. It's my favorite, and you can buy singles of it. So when I run out, I'm gonna buy more because I love this color. It basically is like this color, but a little darker. It's wonderful. I have strong feelings. So as far as like the colors in this palette go, I mean, like I said, that, you know, there's all these like, you know, the reds and the oranges and whatnot. As far as pigment, it's really pigmented. It's super, super pretty. I'm actually not gonna like put any on because makeup has been a struggle for me for the last few days, but I will show you guys some swatches of like some of my favorite colors. I tend to use this orange here a lot. It's called Railgar. Look at that. It's so nice, and like, you know, it still is on there. I use this one a lot. It's Warm Taupe. It's a really nice transition shade. I really like that one. And I'll show you guys the reds because, I mean, this was why I bought it. So this one is Love Letter. Like I said, it's a little more pinky. And then here is Venetian Red, which is like a darker red color. See, that one's a little more red. But yeah, I mean, these are not chalky at all. They're super buttery. You know, the shimmery shades here, oh my God, I love these because they are so nice. They are so nice. That one is Primavera, and then this is Vermeer, which is like a pink color here. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, it's so shiny. I love the two shimmer shades in here. Like they're just stunning. But, you know, the colors in this are absolutely phenomenal. And the formula, like I said, is very buttery. It's really smooth. They blend out really, really nicely. Really nicely. I'm gonna get this off. Take some work to get it off too. Like, that's still kind of on there. But you know, they're nice shadows. I was actually really impressed with it. And then as far as the value goes, I mean, the palette is $42. You know, that's not outside the realm of, you know, possibility with prestige makeup and whatnot. And it's actually, you know, cheaper than some of the other palettes out there. Like the Naked palettes that Urban Decay makes are $54. And, you know, they're nice, but they're expensive, you know. So getting one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes is, you know, it's a little cheaper, and you get all these fun colors with it, which is kind of nice. I think the only downside that I would say is this brush, because this side is real nice. It is soft, and it is dense and kind of small, so you can do some detail work with it. This side is nice. This side is kind of scratchy. It is effective in that it blends things very nicely, and I still use it. And it does what it is supposed to do, but it beats the crap out of the eyeshadows in there. Like, those are not super chalky shadows, but the fallout when I use this end of the brush is ridiculous. And I don't have that problem with any of my other brushes. It's just this. This one is just, it's angry at the shadows, and I don't know why. But if I just use it for blending and everything, like, it's a little scratchy. It's not my favorite, but it blends out really, really nicely. So that's like my one downside, is that like I can't use the brush that came with it with the palette. I use this for other stuff, like just anything but with this palette, because for whatever reason, it's just so mad at the eyeshadow in this palette. I don't know. But so I would say I would definitely recommend this. You know, it's a unique palette in that, like I said, it's got the reds and stuff in it. And if you don't have a warm toned palette in your collection, then get this one. It's definitely worth the $42. You know, I've had this for a while now. I got this back in the spring, I think. I think I got this for my birthday. And I mean, I've barely gone through any of it, and I use it pretty regularly. Like I said, I love this palette, so I use it quite a bit. And, you know, mixing it with other palettes as well, because it's got some really nice transition shades in here. Like these ones over here are real nice transition shades. Like I said, this one is one of my favorite transition shades. You know, it's really versatile, and I can use it with other palettes as well as just by itself and still create a nice cohesive look. So I would definitely say that this is absolutely worth it. So yeah, that would be my opinion anyways. My semi-educated opinion, I guess. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this gives you kind of a better idea of the palette itself, and, you know, maybe kind of gives you a little more information on it. And if it doesn't, then there are millions of other reviews, because I'm probably the last person on the planet to get around to reviewing this palette. So, you know, there's a wealth of information out there if you're thinking about buying this palette. But as for my personal opinion, I would absolutely recommend it. So, alright, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time for another video. Mwah! I love you all. Bye-bye.